This is Brandon from Watches on You. We're back again at Wixon Jewelers taking a look at a very, very special Patek Philippe. This is the Patek Philippe 5327G Perpetual Calendar. Now, let's rush down to the inspection pad so we can get a very close look at this very, very interesting watch. Alright, so now let's take a close look at the Patek Philippe 5327G. So, perhaps the most interesting and sort of unique feature of this watch is its blue dial, which changes color based on what angle you're looking at it greatly. I mean, you can see there it's kind of dark blue there, and then it turns to very light blue. It's very, very cool. Perhaps the most important part of this watch is its complication. So it's a perpetual calendar, which, if you've seen previous videos from us, you know that a perpetual calendar knows how many days are in each month, including February. Annual calendars just know each month, excluding February, so it knows 30 and 31 day months, but not 28. This knows every month, and it also accounts for leap years. And as you can see in this subdial right here, see if I can, yeah, there. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives you the leap year, and then it has the month there. It's got the day of the week, and it's got the day in the month. So this watch it basically is the ultimate calendar watch. You will never have to reset your watch. If that is just, I know I don't like to reset my date on my watch. It's very annoying and it causes confusion, except this watch, you basically never have to do that. I mean, it's a certain number of years until you'll have to, but it's just not, you don't have to worry about it, basically. Another important thing is this watch has a moon phase, which is very cool. I mean, all Pateks with moon phases, I love them. So I kind of see this watch as a perpetual calendar version of the 5035, which is actually my favorite watch ever made. Except I actually, to be honest, had never seen one of these in real life until today. And I like this better just because it's a perpetual calendar. It's extremely similar to the 5035. Although I think this one's slightly larger size-wise, but it basically has the same look to it, but is much more complex, and it's just got that cool perpetual calendar feature. So this is basically what we've all been waiting for, is the case back, though. I mean, everyone loves a Patek case back. It's got that beautiful micro rotor on an ultra thin movement. It's just absolutely spectacular looking. I had never seen a micro rotor, I don't think, before, and I'd say I prefer that to the normal rotor, such as the one on the 5035, the full size, because it doesn't really block off as much of that movement. And this is just beautiful because you can see all that perlage and Geneva striping, and it's, again, not covered up by the rotor, which also has Geneva striping on it down there. But and it just it exposes the whole movement to view. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm a big fan of micro rotors now. It's just absolutely stunning, and I'll just leave that up for a few more seconds so you can truly appreciate the craftsmanship that went into that movement. So there, I'll move it around to the light. It's absolutely spectacular. You can see the balance wheel spinning away, very, very high quality, just beautifully made. So moving on to a wrist shot. So on the wrist, you can see, like most Patek Philippe's, they're not too oversized or anything. I mean, this is only 39 millimeters, which is the perfect size for a dress watch. That's actually, I'd say, the ideal size for a dress watch. I mean, I see divers is kind of 40 mil, and then dress watches 39. Because in my opinion, dress watches tend to be too small, and dive watches tend to be too big. But this is the perfect size. Given that it's made of white gold, you might expect it to be a little bit heavy, but I'd say this is pretty light still. I mean, given that the strap is just it's a blue alligator strap, so that brings the weight down comparative to if you had like a white gold linked bracelet or something like that. But yeah, it's absolutely light on the wrist. It's a very beautiful watch. So all in all, I would say that this takes the prize as my new favorite watch, because it's just it's slightly better than the 5035, but pretty much exactly the same in every way. It's just, given that it's just a perpetual calendar, basically version of that. So it's absolutely spectacular. And I just really, really I really like this watch. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. And if you want to see this watch in person, please come to Wixon Jewelers in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you.